Hey guys, what's up? It's Ran, and welcome back to more Spongebob Squarepants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. In the last episode, we finished Goo Lagoon, and, well, as you can tell, we don't have any other cutscene because apparently everyone's already gone. So Larry was not good enough for the Dutchman's pirate crew. You know what? If you ask me, I think the Dutchman was right for not taking him along, given how he treated us earlier. And, yeah. There's not much left to go in this game, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Because there's really only one area left to finish, and that's Chum World. And then we go to the Flying Dutchman's, shipyard, or whatever you call it. So, let's just do that. I don't know what else to say. But I guess I'll go over how I feel about the game. I'll do that in a little bit, though.
For you to join my ghostly crew.
Fear not, my little friend. Remember what the book said? The treasures you have found will protect.
The narrator's back.
Show some respect for your new captain.
See? His powers have become as limp as stewed seaweed.
Hey, go easy on me. I'm not the ghost I used to be, but who is?
Go, SpongeBob. Go, Self.
But do not be overconfident. You must still find the remaining treasures if you're going to break the Dutchman's spell over your friends.
You'll never find all my treasures.
Is it me, or do one of SpongeBob's eyes blink when after the... No, okay. It's simultaneous, I'm just not thinking clearly. I still wanted to go to Jellyfish Fields, though, and see if Rusty Scupper was actually at the snail place. I want to see if it's actually there and I can actually talk to him. How many times am I going to say actually? I have no idea. I actually have no idea how many times I'm actually going to be saying actually. So if you actually don't mind, excuse it, because it's a problem I have and I'm probably never going to get over it. So let me go ahead and see if I can just check where Rusty Scupper is. I don't really remember how to navigate this place very well, though. This place does not look very good. But I guess while I'm actually on my way over there, let's just talk about the game, right? I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot more fun with this game than I thought I would have. Like, I understand that a lot of it may just be out of nostalgia, because, you know, objectively, this game is pretty awful. But for what it's worth, I mean, the music isn't too bad, albeit it gets very repetitive, since you only really hear one track for most of the game. The graphics, while they are very dated, especially for the GameCube and at the time it came out, considering that this looks like an N64 game, at least it still looks like it's supposed to. It's still SpongeBob. You can tell who he is. You can tell how he looks. Like, that's all I really care about as far as graphics anyway. As long as I can at least tell what it is, I don't really have too much of a problem with it. It's just when games look so outrageously bad or disfigured that it's like, how was this even passed? And I know I went the wrong way, but I'm just trying to find my way around Jellyfish Fields. This place is very difficult to navigate, and I blame the game designers for not making this easier to figure out how to get around, because everything looks the same, and quite frankly, navigating around it is a chore. If I could just find where Rusty Scupper is, This is, however, a problem that I really do have to address, though. This game, way too easy to get lost, especially for the demographic that this was even aimed at. And, like, I understand that it's probably there are other games, however, where you probably can't navigate around as quickly, but oftentimes it's not a problem because it's easy to distinguish exactly where you are. In this game, everything looks so similar, I can't even tell where I'm going, and I often get lost because of it. So that's a really big problem right there. It's very beginner unfriendly in the sense whereas if you don't already have the entire map memorized, you're going to get lost a lot. And that's, yeah, like I said before, that's a really big problem I refuse to overlook. That really should have been better it really should have been better made just how the map looked so that it would be easier for you to actually navigate around and get to where you have to go. And unfortunately, that has to do with the core gameplay, so that's a really big problem. There are other aesthetic stuff, though, that I have to say I do like quite a bit. Like, for instance, this game actually does have all the voice actors in it. Like, granted, I don't really care too much about that as long as it has a feasible number, or at least all the ones that I would at least care about. I mean, it has SpongeBob, it has Patrick, it has Sandy, it has Squidward, it has Plankton. It even has Mr. Krabs, which is something it has over Battle for Bikini Bottom. But am I going to hold that against Battle for Bikini Bottom? No, because voice actors are not everything. I understand that, of course, this is a licensed game of a very popular cartoon, and oftentimes kids are going to expect to see let's see, you don't see sound. You actually hear the voices. Yeah, of course, kids are going to be expecting to hear the voices of their favorite cartoon characters, and in that sense, yeah, this game definitely does not disappoint either. Oh, here's where the corral is. Let's see if Rusty Scupper is here. He's not here. Wow. So I went all the way back to Jellyfish Fields to see if Rusty Scupper was here, try to see what he had to say, and he's not here. Well, it's not the first time the game lied to me. It's kind of a shame, though. I wanted to trust this game, but this game is a dirty, filthy liar that also cheats me out of my doubloons. Oh yeah, did I mention that, by the way? I was actually looking for upwards of an hour to try finding the doubloons in Goo Lagoon that I lost. And when you wonder what happened, apparently the doubloons are now forever gone, because I hit a point in the game where the doubloons that were once there at the pier, they're gone now. So 100% Goo Lagoon is going to be impossible. What a shame. I really wanted to 100% this game, but now I can't do that. And I'm not going to be playing through the entire game again, because I also looked up what the reward would be for 100%ing it, because I did not want to leave you all in the dark about it. And there is no reward. So the point for me actually trying to collect all those doubloons and jellyfish and sand dollars, there was none. So now that I know that much, well, that kind of hurts, because I spent so much time trying to 100% the game, and now I can't. But at the same time, I don't have to worry about missing out, because there was nothing to miss out on. So, with all that said and done, let's just go to Chum World and let's finish Plankton, because he should have the last letter title after we're done in Goo Lagoon. They didn't really explain it very well, Hopper, what you're supposed to do in order to finish Chum World, but hey, that's what the internet is for, so whatever. Alright, let's finish this. Where is Plankton even supposed to be anyway? He's such a small person too, I can't even tell where to look for him. Joy! Chum World. This probably is still going to be my favorite level in the whole game, though, because this level is got a lot of things to help it stand out. It's got its own unique music. It's got a really cool theme, for at least to me, it being a circus. Oh, yeah, this level is definitely my favorite in the game so far. But who knows? There's still the case of the last area we haven't been to yet. But hey, we'll see it soon enough. Hey, you want to hear a funny story, by the way? The reason for me playing this game is because RNG said so. I'll put it this way. On a scale of 1 to 100, 1 to 25 would be this game, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. 26 to 50 would be playing more Mario Kart Wii. 51 to 75 would be recording Paper Mario The Dolls in Your Door. And 76 to 100 would be Star Fox Assault Blind. And, oh, that's how you found it. Okay, I didn't notice.
You won't tread on me, goody two-shoes!
Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. But yeah, and RNG actually selected the number 17, so guess what I'm stuck playing now? I tried to select something else, but then it was Mario Kart Wii, which was really no time for me to really play that because it was too late. And yeah, so this will be the last session I have recording this video game. And while I'm a little sad to see it go, I will say that it's definitely been nice to have some closure on it, because this is a game, of course, like I said before, I grew up with, but never actually beat. So to finally be able to beat it actually is a pretty big accomplishment for me right now. Like, I'm not sure how sad that really is, that this is one of my bigger accomplishments. At least of my childhood, but hey, what you gotta do. And look at this. Now we start off in the area where we have to be as well for... I actually already know where to look for the treasure, and I just have to continue through this course. Very basic how you actually are supposed to do this. And of course I can't change my costumes because this game just, you know, wants you to focus on one thing at a time. Oh well. But yeah, I hope you guys are hyped as I am, because this game is almost over. I estimate there's going to be like 2 more episodes, including this one. And that'll be the finale of the game. Right there. Oh, where's that treasure? What am I doing? I have the divining rod. Okay, this way. Where is the treasure? Where is my treasure? I must reclaim you if I'm to rescue all of my friends who have been shanghaied by a wicked ghost that just wants to give me some trite excuse to run around this land. Am I ever gonna say Finland? I don't know. That wasn't even a song. I am so bad at improv, it's not even funny. That's why I have to script myself more often than not. Even if I have not been running on a script at all this entire playthrough, it's like, when I'm going like off of my mind, I tend to be very bad at getting my point across, because I tend to have a lot of things forgotten when I'm just trying to list stuff that I want to say. And it may also lead to some really bad speech habits, like me saying a lot, or I don't know. Coincidentally, I also repeat words a lot as well as a result, because I don't really have the time to proofread when I'm doing it off the top of my head. And what am I even looking for? Okay, this is annoying. I've just been talking out of my butt right now, and I'm trying to find where the treasure is, and I can't find where the treasure is. This actually might be three more parts left. Who would have thought? Please let it not be 3 more parts. Let's just get this game over with so I can focus on Paper Mario and Star Fox Assault from then on forth. Because I'm not going to be playing Shadow the Hedgehog for a while. And I don't want to be playing that for a while either. Okay, was it over here? Oh. Oh! Fine. A back scratcher.
Begging your pardon, Captain, but we've located the little varmint who's been giving you all this trouble. Shall we continue moving our cargo down below?
Nay! Over the side! You don't stand a chance, Squarepants!
I like how his eyes just suddenly stop being big. And, oh, wow. Okay, you know how they block up that door? So, of course, that implies that you're supposed to go to the back, right? What would happen if you actually went the entire game without opening the back door? Would it have just been like spontaneously open right there and then when you absolutely needed it most? I wonder about that. Huh.
Look there. One of those cannons survived the fall from the Dutchman's ship. He may have given you the very thing you need to find your friends.
Now that's what I call a special delivery.
Why don't you jump inside it and see where it leads?
Now, where even is the Dutchman? He was just overhead a moment ago and now he's gone? What is this? Either way, this is going to be the point of no return, so... Like, I don't know why I really care about saving my game on my last slot, but... I may as well just have some way to get back to this game if I ever, for any stupid reason, want to come back to it. Okay, that didn't work. I thought I could just crack the wall and not go to the last area, but I guess they bought ahead of that. I have to go. I also want to go somewhere else. I don't know.
Gary! Patrick! Sandy! Well, I tried, but it looks like no one's here. I might as well go home.
Brace up, little fellow. Your friends are counting on you now more than ever. Only you can save them from the revenge of the Flying Dutchman.
You're right. I've come too far to let them down now.
Well, can we go back? Doesn't look like it, no. Yep. That's it. That's it. That's all we can do now. All we can do now at this point, go forward, get the last Dutchman's treasure, save our friends, and never have to play this stupid game ever again. And as you could already tell, we need to catch jellyfish, because why the heck not? As if this game did not have us catching enough already. So, yeah, last area, and you could already tell this is going to be a very, very spoopy adventure. Look at this. If y'all have ghosts to fight, which are probably just carbon copies of fight of enemies we've already fought before, except with more hit points. Okay. That's something at least. It's... I don't know. Honestly, they're probably still weaker enemies than others we've already fought earlier, so what the heck does it even matter?
Avast, matey! Who goes there? Be ye here to steal my booty?
Oh, believe me, I have no interest in touching your booty. I just want to
Ew.
find my friends and get them home.
You must mean those new crew members. The Dutchman's got all them fancy bridges on his ship, while we're stuck out here in the graveyard.
Wow, that doesn't sound very fair to me.
To make matters worse, someone grabbed my booty while I was polishing this cannon. So now I'm stuck out here with no pay.
I wish I could do something to help you, Mr. Pirate, but I need to find a way to get past that other ship if I'm ever gonna get my friends out of here.
I'll tell you what. You bring me one sack of booty, and I'll see what I can do to help you get across.
Go chase down some booty. Yeah, that's gonna be a very recurrent joke in this part. Booty! Yes, booty. Because that's what pirate booty is, yes. Or pirate loot. Booty. So, yeah. This whole game was butt. Well, this whole chapter has you chasing butt down to get the other pirates. This game is so obsessed with crap that it's even got an entire level based around getting crap for pirates. Do you see what I mean when I say that this game is a piece of garbage? That was a compliment. Because garbage, at least is something I don't even know. What am I talking about? I have no idea. This game sucks, and let's just leave it at that. And wow, while I was just talking out loud, I found some more jellyfish, and I got myself some pirate booty. Bring back the booty. Yeah. I'm gonna hook you up with some booty. Don't worry, my pirate friend. I got some booty with your name on it. This will be all yours. And you can do with this booty whatever you the heck want to do with it. Don't you worry about this. I got your booty right here. And you're gonna love this booty. This booty. It's gonna be the booty you can only dream of. I can already imagine you wanting to stick your hands into it. Here you go, my friend.
Now that is one loaded booty sack.
And the cork.
First, jump into the cannon. Then aim yourself. When you're ready, press the action button to fire yourself out of the cannon.
You saved the tutorial for the last level when I already used this cannon before. This game is not making any sense. And where do I even fire myself? Apparently here, okay. And I saw a letter, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I will try to collect all the jellyfish, but what does that even serve anymore? How many jellyfish do I even need at this point in the game? Oh, look at this. Bring back more booty. You guys said more booty. You touched with Dutchman's head. Booty, booty, booty. On deck of the last ship. Catch 10. And we have how many again? 7. We don't use the reef blower. They don't use the Mermaid Man costume. Just the jellyfish net.
Hold it right there, you thieving little scallop. Aren't you the one who's been digging around in my booty?
Oh, do you mean the booty stuffed in the crack of this ship? No, I don't know anything about that.
It was probably the Dutchman again. His booty is bigger than anyone's, but he still comes out here to get his hands on even more. He just can't get enough booty.
All promiscuous.
Will you let me use your cannon if I bring you some fresh booty?
Sure, if you can make it across that inferno to the next ship. I think I saw some just kinda sitting around over there, if you catch my drift.
This game is so juvenile and I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, yep. This game was booty, and now we're chasing booty down for the game. It's got its own butt in the game, and we've got to retrieve it. This is, quite frankly, this is one of the stupidest games I've ever played. I guess I should talk about other stuff while I'm doing this, though. Earlier today, I was at the doctor's office. They have a checkup, and in the movie that was being played in the waiting room was Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I know you're thinking like, oh, that's terrible. How dare they subject you to that? To be completely honest, that movie is one of my guilty pleasures. Like, I know it's a terrible movie, but it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, just for how terrible it is. Like, as far as the direction, as far as a lot of the characters go, a lot of them look like they're completely disinterested, and even their voices don't really match up with what they'd even be, how they should be feeling. At the same time, I find it just hilarious, just how outrageous some of it is. And some of the music choices really makes me laugh too. Like, not gonna lie though, it's definitely one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but I like it, and I don't know why. It's just really funny in that sense.
That sack was so big, I could barely get my hands around all that booty.
Oh.
Go ahead and use my cannon whenever you want. I'm going to hide this where the Dutchman can never find it.
Look at that. That walk was so awkward. And there we have it. That one's another satisfied pirate. Now where should I aim? Apparently there. Okay. So we're dead. Nothing here. And there we go. That's it. No more jellyfishing gear is needed. And we don't have to hear the music, so awesome.